This is the best 20 minutes of your week. Video game. True and false.
Oh my
Yay!
god, my ears just orgasmed. I haven't heard that in so long.
All right, guys, for the first time since back in May.
Yeah.
It's been forever.
It has been a long time.
We're gonna do video game true and false.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you don't know how this works, it's real simple. It's
Number your paper
playing.
1 to 10.
Hey, stop jumping the gun a little lady.
I'm excited.
I know.
If you don't know how this works, every week one of us or one of you takes the role of the host, and what the host's role is come up with a list of 10 games. Some of them real, some of them fake, and you have to come up with the name of the game, the system it came out for, a year it came out, and a less brief description of said game. And then it's up to us, the contestants, and you playing along at home to guess which of those games are real and which ones are fake. Video game, true or false.
What kind of paper?
So the first thing you do is pull out a piece of paper. Michelle, what kind of paper?
Oh, I was asking Jeremy.
Yeah, no. Well, you kept interrupting me so many times. I had to throw that shit right back in your face.
Pull out your Farpoint box and number it 1 to 10.
Ooh, poor Farpoint box. You
There
stay
you
away
go,
from my
man.
Farpoint
Am
box.
I in
Took
it?
the Brian route.
She took the
Violent.
brine right out of her mouth.
Yeah.
That sounded funnier after it came out of her mouth.
Wow, yeah.
Unless, Andrew, this one, buddy,
This is
for
PlayStation
you.
VR Theater.
This one's for you, buddy.
This one is for you.
It's also from you. This is a list that was sent to us back on May 9th of 2017.
He's so happy right now.
Right?
We're so happy right now.
And we've been sitting on this list for a long time waiting to bring it back. This is, of course, a Patreon exclusive episode.
Yeah.
This will take the place of the litter box this week.
Does Les have access to
That's
this?
dibs. Everyone just gets pushed back a week. Oh, I'm sending Les the link. Don't worry.
Sweet.
So yeah, this does not take the place of anyone's litter box.
Yeah,
It just pushes everything back a week. Everyone gets a little
I'm cool with a little
stay
pushing.
of execution, as we call it. Right?
Yep.
All right. Has everyone numbered their
You're going to
paper?
do a lot of
I
pushing
did.
in a few months from now, Michelle.
Shush.
All right.
I already
getting
numbered
so
it.
big
I'll do number one, and we'll pass this around like we always like to.
Yeah.
Number one, dorm
Bogart.
damage. Number one, dorm damage. But it comes back. It's like an old hat you put on, just like warm and comfortable.
I was like, oh my
Number
god,
one.
where's my phone for the trailer?
Dorm damage is a 2012 Steam game. Can you trash your dorm without the RA catching you? Sneak from room to room, and when no one's looking, go nuts. Drop ramen noodles on the floor, tear posters off the wall, rip a couple of bong hits. Hey, who cares? It's your parents' money.
Huh.
Oh.
Well, is there a price point?
No, I don't think there's any price points here.
Shit.
Wow, 2012 Steam game. I'm gonna get all these wrong anyway.
I know, I always do. I'm usually a 5.
Jeremy?
Here you go.
5.
Number 2.
Number 2.
It's also my answer sheet. I'm like just passing my answer sheet around.
I know I'm a sneaky snake! Exclamation point.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah. It's from 1987. Amstrad PCW.
Can't turn his mic down low enough.
The fuck is
No. You
PCW?
should just not give him a mic.
In this
computer.
type...
Sorry.
Oh, personal computer.
Duh.
In this title, targeted at Christian audiences, Eve, of course, is on the left-hand side of the screen, surrounded by snakes that are trying to reach the forbidden apples hanging off of the tree on the right-hand
Haven't
side.
we had this one before?
The player, as Adam, must stop the snakes from crossing the screen and bringing any of the apples to Eve. Note, the game was almost immediately pulled by the publisher after receiving complaints from parents that the sprite used to represent the snakes appeared to be phallic. You know, like penisy.
Why are all these penises in your mouth all the
Oh,
time?
man.
Right, apparently they are. And why am I surrounded by penises all the time?
What is it?
Number
No.
2.
I know I'm a sneaky snake. Number 3.
Damn it. The stress is coming back.
Right?
Smash the windows.
It's not like you guys had to make the list. There's no stress here.
Oh, I'm
There
talking about
is.
answering the
I
question.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the stress came from making the list. But it was
Whatever,
always so
Brian.
rewarding
Yeah.
once you read the list.
Everything causes stress, and this is definitely a stress causer.
Smash the windows. 1983. Orc. 48K. Orc.
Orc, 48K. All right.
48K.
Like the vacuum, an orc?
No,
No.
O-R-I-C.
Orc. Okay.
Go on.
You are trying to open a safe. The safe is protected by 3 doors. Each has a dial with numbers ranging from 1 to 50. Turn each dial to the correct setting, and the safe will open. You have 5 tries at each door. Or else, the alarm will sound.
Smash the window.
Smash the window.
1983. That's
That's
an
an
early
old one. That was a wee little 5-year-old.
It's a wee little 5-year-old.
I'm changing one of my answers already.
They don't match up.
All right, get ready. Number 4 is Luigi and spaghetti.
Luigi.
Number 4, Luigi and spaghetti. This is a 1992 DOS game. Aliens invade the...
Sorry.
Aliens invade the Earth and capture all of the available heroes. Indiana Jones, Luke Skywalker, and many more. With their superior weaponry, the aliens intend to eradicate all life on the planet.
Eradicator.
In this moment, it is up to Luigi and his pet worm, named Spaghetti, to save humanity. Travel through 7 distinct levels, smashing alien eggs and freeing the imprisoned heroes. Every touch from an enemy is wounding, but if Luigi is able to find an S icon, he momentarily transforms into Superman and becomes invincible.
Super Luigi.
Well, it's a lot of copyright.
All right, so much copyright.
Yeah.
All right, you're
Lock in
number
your answer.
5.
Number 5.
Cinco.
Anyways, number 5, Baby Boomer. 1989 Nintendo Entertainment System. One day, while nobody was looking, Baby Boomer climbed out of his crib, and headed into the woods. Little did he realize that while he enjoyed this adventurous journey into the unknown, there are many dangers awaiting him. Your job is to use the NES Zapper to shoot obstacles that may do Baby Boomer harm, clearing the path for him to find his way home and reunite with his mother. What did you smell? Did I smell good?
You.
I was just smelling you.
How do I smell?
Pretty good.
Well, you just gotta...
No deodorant.
You probably just gotta wash, too,
I
'cause
forgot
the
to
hair.
put deodorant on because
Oh.
that's true. Because I was gonna shower after the cut with all the fucking hairs.
Yeah, but then you realized you had a podcast to get to.
I did, yeah, and I was like, "There's no way. What am I doing? I should have put deodorant on." And now here I am, and you smelled
have
me.
shower issues.
I shower at night.
I know, but you're like, I'm gonna shower before or after this, and it's always the wrong.
It is always
I shower in the daytime because our bathroom light broke about 2 months ago, and
Oh, so
we
you
never
have
fixed
to, well, the
it.
bat. You were trying to invite the bat back.
I don't know about Baby Boomer.
You know what? I do. Boom. Total confidence.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't. Okay, I can't even talk about it otherwise. Go ahead.
Number 6.
Number
Numero
6. Quattro.
That's 4.
It's too
Cinco.
tight. It's too tight.
Dinero.
Say it's too tight.
I said it twice, actually.
It's too
Oh,
tight. It's
number
too
6.
tight.
It's called It's Too Tight. It's Too Tight.
And that's usually when I respond, no, it's just so girthy.
1991 Atari ST. Polly the plumber has landed on a very rich client, tightening the pipes in his giant basement. But don't tighten them too much or the pipes will burst and spray water everywhere. Exclamation. As Benjamin the butler stands... Butler? I had to say it like that.
Where are
Butler.
you from?
I don't know.
Floridians are weird.
They are weird.
Schizophrenic, sorry.
Schizophrenic.
As Benjamin the butler stands at the top of the stairs yelling instructions, you need to keep the damage to a minimum and collect the golden wrenches that randomly pop up on the screen for bonus points.
What year?
It's too tight. It's too tight. 1999, 1991,
Yep.
Atari. Atari ST.
So far, I will say this about that.
Yeah.
They're all guesses so far.
They are all guesses. I think I got one.
All right, number 7. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Number 7 is Cockin.
It's too tight. It's too tight.
Number 7, Cockin.
My mouth.
This is COCK''IN, a 1984 Commodore 64 game. The player controls a rooster who is simply trying to protect his offspring. The cock automatically goes into the back room, to mate with his wife, who lays an egg shortly afterwards. After this, it's up to the player to make sure that there's at least one egg among the 2 rows of nests and that the egg is not destroyed by snakes, rats, raccoons, porcupines, or anything else smart enough to climb the ladders leading up to the nests. Cockin. Cockin.
You know, chickens are having sex
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
constantly and laying eggs constantly, but have you ever seen one have sex? What does it look like when a chicken
Oh, it's
has
aggressive.
Is it like...
The rooster like throws the chicks around. They like hold it down. They're very vicious.
They must have huge cocks. What does a cock call its cock? A me? What do they call it?
They call it
Cock-a-doodle.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Cock-a-doodle?
A cock-a-doodle.
Hey, Dad, look at my massive Jeremy.
Number
And they're
8.
like, "Fink," with their
Number 8.
feather. Wait, I didn't answer number 7.
Well, you probably should before we lock in your answers.
Oh my god, I should have changed my answers.
Remember
Number
to play
8.
along at home.
My eyelids are pink, your eyelids are brown, his eyelids are
So you were
death.
writing a poem to us.
I
That's a hell
thought
of
you
a
were
title.
telling a story.
No. Look at that. 2010 mobile
I
device.
pronounce it mobile.
Mobile. That's a Michelle pronunciation.
It's a Floridian pronunciation. These are all fucking weird.
Jack Travis finally meets his match in the form of Jessica Graham, a beautiful but tough policewoman. Together with his partner Harold Force, the 3 attempt to expose a crooked former police officer and his huge arms racket.
I fucking hate LS right now.
My eyelids are pink, your eyelids are brown,
It's been
his
months.
eyelids
It's
are
been-
death.
Months.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm gonna pretend I do. I know that answer.
Can you guys believe we used to play this every week?
Constant.
Yeah. I mean, this was literally my favorite 20 minutes of the week.
Right?
Yeah.
Now it's so stressful.
Right? Yeah, I'm like, it brings back all sorts of like really, tons of anxiety.
Right?
Yeah.
Now don't you feel like you're gonna be up until 5 a.m. editing and shit, but it's really the day?
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at that.
No, this will get edited like Sunday morning before
That's
I go
true.
to
Yeah,
work.
you got time.
Yeah.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Pig
Number
out.
9.
Yes, I did.
Pig out?
Pig out. Dine like a swine. Number
That's
9.
cute.
Pig out. Dine like a swine. 1990 arcade. A prodigious pack of porkers, my bad, has escaped from Al's butcher's shop. And I don't know
Where the
what the
fuck
fuck
is she from?
What's going on over here?
I don't know.
Excuse me, can you direct me
told
to
you I'm
Al's
schizophrenic.
butcher shop? They'd be like, where the
That'll
fuck
be
you
next
from?
litter box. And up to 3 players can take control. I can't stop now. As they gobble their way to ham hock happiness. That's interesting. Through food warehouses and giant freezers, meatball factories, and hotel corridors. See, these rampaging roosters run amok against scrolling backdrops of the city in their action-packed search for fattening goodies to wolf down.
It's not
Well.
arcade game?
Arcade, 1990. Pig out, dine like a swine.
And there was like a chicken in there or something?
Oh, no. I was still thinking about cocks.
I know, right? Me too. Huh.
May I?
You may.
All right, last but not least.
Tell me.
Number 10. Number 10 is Godball.
Godball.
Number 10, Godball. This is a 2016 Windows game. God got bored one day when his cable went out, so he decided to grow some of his favorite creatures to gargantuan proportions and roll them into balls. Godballs. Then, with reckless
Guess you can do
omnipotence, he flung the balls out into the world and laughed as pure chaos and destruction ensued.
Wow.
You play as God and must destroy each city in this sacrilegious take on pinball games, unlocking new power-ups and bigger balls with each completed level.
This sounds fun.
Number 10, Godball.
I think it's the one out of them all I would play.
I think it's my favorite one.
Yeah.
It's my
Yeah.
favorite by far.
If you're playing along at home, pull out your answer sheet, which should already be fucking out because we're still playing the game. Why'd you put it away?
Yes.
Take it out, show it
Keep
proudly.
it out proudly.
Yep.
Don't tuck it away.
Lock
all
in your
scared.
answers. No cheating.
Yep.
Score along at home, but remember, you're on the honor system.
You are.
What
you are.
system? Yeah.
The auto system.
Wow,
Auto
that's interesting.
system.
All right.
All right.
Clearly, we've done this once or twice before.
Way too
How
many
many-
times before.
People have actually played this before. Comment below.
On the Patreon page, maybe one.
The funny
Also,
thing
comment
is,
below your answers.
we stopped playing this game right around the time people started subscribing.
But that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. So
So-
maybe just a less?
Yeah, maybe.
I wonder.
If they get any of these jokes?
I wonder if it was getting rid of true and false that brought the people in.
Oh no, and
or
we're
if it
gonna
was
push
too-
them all the way now.
Or, if
Yeah.
it was, or,
What have we done?
or who knows, with our brand new audience, maybe they'll really enjoy this game.
Yeah, right?
So yeah, you're right. Comment below because we're
Please do.
clueless. We have no idea what people like, obviously.
Nope.
Number 1. Oh, wait, our answers locked in, yeah?
Yeah.
Locked in.
All right, number 1, dorm damage.
True.
I wrote false, but this is the one I changed. The only one I changed.
Oh, I wrote false.
Number 1, dorm damage. False.
Yay!
Damn it.
Off to a good start. Soon it'll all come crashing down on me.
Yeah, you can only get a couple right and then it's over.
5
Number
is
2,
tops.
I know I'm a sneaky snake. What'd you write?
False.
I wrote true.
I wrote true.
Number 2, I know I'm a sneaky snake. False.
Oh, fuck you.
You do get madder about this than anything. Number
We're only
3,
on number 2.
smash the windows.
Alright.
Number
True.
3, I wrote true as well.
I wrote false.
Number 3, smash the windows. True.
See? This is where I got one right.
Number 4, Luigi and spaghetti.
Son of a
Not a
bitch.
chance. It's false.
I wrote definitely a chance. It's true.
Oh,
it.
shit. Oh,
You're
I
the tiebreaker.
wrote false.
Number 4
You
is
said definitely.
Luigi and spaghetti is true.
Fuck you. Sorry.
Never do that again.
Luigi and spaghetti is true.
How did they do that?
Luigi and spaghetti. True. Yeah.
Damn it.
That's what I assumed. I said I was like, there's too much licensing crap going on.
Yeah.
It has to be some dude that just made a game.
Yeah.
Right, and did it without the
Oh, I thought there was
permission
too
of
much
everyone.
licensing shit
Exactly.
going on that it was
Yeah, I
false.
was like, oh, they, yeah.
Number 5, baby boomer. What'd you write?
False.
No, I wrote false. I
wrote
wish I wrote
true.
true because I seem to remember this.
I feel like I do.
You obviously do because number 5, baby boomer, is true.
And that's the only one that I knew pretty much was true.
I should have
The rest
trusted
of
my
guesses.
gut.
Right.
Number 6, it's too tight. It's too tight. That's what she said.
It's true.
She said true. I wrote false.
I wrote false.
Number 6, it's too tight. It's too tight is indeed false.
Wah.
Number 7, cockin.
False.
I also wrote false.
I wrote true.
Well, you are, sir, the only one who got it right because cockin is true.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Number 8, my eyelids are pink. Your eyelids are brown. His eyelids are death. What did you write?
I wrote false, but that was
I-
beautiful.
It
Thank
was.
you. I wrote true.
I wrote false.
You guys are correct.
Yay.
My eyelids are
Yay.
pink. Your eyelids are brown. His eyelids are death is false.
Sounds like they would sing in like a Freddy Krueger movie. The kids would sing it, and you're like, oh.
Eyelids are pink.
Yeah.
Eyelids are brown.
Like,
Make
oh,
sure
no. Freddy's coming for you.
I almost forgot with my scoring system. I was like, I almost wrote the wrong thing. Number 9, pig out, dine like a swine.
False.
I wrote true.
I wrote true.
Pig out, dine like a swine is true.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
I suck at this
Confident in that
game.
at
Now
all.
I know why I quit
Do we
this
tally
game.
up? Don't we usually
Yeah, with
tally
one
up at
left to
9?
go. Let's see what the score is.
That's
Stenographer
right.
machine over here. What you got?
3.
I've got 6.
I've got 6.
No
Damn
fucking
it.
way.
Yeah.
We're tied.
Ah.
We are tied. This has only happened like twice.
Number 10, Godball. What'd you write?
True.
I wrote true because I want it to be true.
I wanted it to be true.
I wrote true as well.
Oh shit.
It's a tie no
we
matter
need a
what, Brian.
tiebreaker?
Yep, no tiebreaker required. Number 10, Godball is true.
Yeah.
In this Patreon exclusive episode of Video Game True and False, there are 2 winners, Jeremy and
I think that's the first time ever.
What?
Isn't it? Or no, have you two
we don't
won?
have a tiebreaker question just laying around.
No.
Well, that's when we'll see you next
Next week,
week.
tiebreaking
One
Video Game
answer.
True or False. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? All right, on the
Unless in the comments leave one more question.
We still need you,
and
Aless.
we will answer it next week
Brian,
somewhere
that's right.
in the content.
You guys forget about all the traditions
Yeah,
after
traditions.
just 5
Can't
months.
do
I
it.
missed entirely.
Maybe I can hit it.
Maybe you can hit L tap that. Oh! That's the first time you've ever hit it.
Yeah. Oh.
That guy over there is mad.
No, not at all.
Man, right in his
Clean-
coffee.
Guy in the,
Clean
in the
that up.
theater.
How about you guys? But that was the best 20 minutes of my week. Video game. True,
and false.
Yeah.
Bum.
I wonder if I still have the old introduction laying around somewhere. I could
Maybe.
actually put the old intro in.
Do it.
Tapped.
Let's get out of here, guys.
Nice.
Perfect timing. 2:52.
Sweet. Give me
Excellent.
time to go pee.
8-minute pee.
An 8-minute pee. New post on your community. I used to get those and be like, oh, maybe he responded and he says we can play. But it never happened.